friends. My best friend, Evan Curtis, is on here right now. So special shout out to him. But what's up, Adam? What's up, JV? Good to see you guys. Well, welcome to one of my favorite eras of music, the 90s. I was a teenager / college in the 90s, so these songs hit deep to me. Thanks for being here.
It's a bittersweet symphony, this life. Trying to make ends meet, you're a slave to the money, then you die. I'll take you down the only road I've ever been down. You know, the ones that take you to the places where all the veins meet, yeah.
I don't know if there's any class of 98 out there. That was my class of 98. Hi, Fabiola. Hello, welcome.
got sunshine. In a bag, I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. Ain't happy, feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag, I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on, 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 is coming on. Someone let me out of my cage. Now it's time for me, it's nothing cause I'm counting on age. Now I couldn't be there, now you shouldn't be scared. Well, I'm good at repairs and I'm under each stand. Intangible, bet you didn't think so I could mention to. Panoramic view, look I make it all manageable. Pick and choose, sit and lose all your different crews. Chicks and dudes, who you do you think is really kicking tunes? Picture you getting down in a picture too, like you lit the fuse. You think it's fictional, mystical, maybe spiritual, hearable. What appears for you is a lyric, you're crazy, lifeless. Know the definition of life is priceless for you because I put it on the hype shit. You like it, gun smoking righteous with one token side. Sunshine in a bag, I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. Ain't happy, feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on, 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 is coming on.
Someday I'm gonna learn the full rap to that song. Hi, Blossom. So everybody, I see my Insight Timer friends around here. Super big shout out. If everybody sees Evan Curtis Music on here, that's my best friend in the entire world. We know each other from, we've known each other for a very, very long time. Not since high school, we didn't know each other in the 90s, but we knew each other in Seattle, and now he lives in Florida, and he is a extremely talented musician, and he puts videos on here of him doing acoustic versions of covers, and I just love him. So I'm so happy that my friends here from Inside Timer is meeting the guy who's like practically my brother. Although he is an identical twin, and so I'm not one of the twins, although I kind of claim myself to be. But even though we look very different, and that's going to go down a weird road. So we won't go down that. We'll stay here. Thanks for coming to my all 90s music set. I've got a gigantic list of 90s songs, and I'm just gonna pick and choose as we go along. But so appreciate everybody being here. And by the way, yesterday was really awesome. It was super fun. Our rig rundown yesterday. I rewatched it last night, and I was like, yeah, that was really cool. You all had such great input, and yeah, it was fun to go through everything.
Slip and slide the eye of your mind. Don't you know you might find a better place to play? You said that you never been, but all the things that you've seen slowly fade away. So I start a revolution from my bed. Said the plans I had meant to my head. Step outside the summertime's bloom. Stand up beside the fireplace. Take that look from off your face. You ain't ever gonna burn my heart out. So Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as we're walking on by. Her soul slides away, but don't look back in anger, I heard you say. Take me to the place where you go, where nobody knows if it's night or day. But please don't put your life in the hands of a rock and roll band and throw it all away. So I'll start a revolution from my head. Said the brains I had went to my head. Step outside the summertime's in bloom. Stand up beside the fireplace. Take that look from off your face. You ain't ever gonna burn my heart out. And so Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as we're walking on by. Her soul slides away, but don't look back in anger, say. And so Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as we're walking on by. Her soul slides away. But don't look back in anger. Don't look back in anger. I heard you say.
I think most people agree that that's the most tragic 90s band conclusion that there ever was that the Gallagher brothers couldn't get along and make more incredible music as the band Oasis. It's such a bummer, but I know they had to do their own thing. So, yeah, Blossom, my friend. Okay, I feel like I owe you an explanation and a bit of an apology because I took the week off from Insight Timer, and that included attending other people's lives, including your live. And then since I've been on YouTube this week, every time some of our friends here come on, they're like, just at Blossom's amazing live on Insight Timer, and I'm feeling major FOMO going on. So I apologize that I haven't been at your lives this week. I wish Insight Timer, another complaint I would have about that wonderful app, by the way, wonderful app, is that we can't watch replays on there, or like the audience can't watch replays, because I would totally go back and watch it. But next week, I'm going to reconnect to be on there. So the fact that you haven't seen me on your lives, don't take that personally. It's just because I haven't been on Insight Timer. But I'm going to be back tomorrow afternoon, and then I think you're playing at 5, right? 5 o'clock tomorrow, or 5 my time, I guess. So I'll catch it again. No, I know, and I'm terrified of you. I'm so glad you live across the pond. But the other thing I was going to tell you, I did see that you tried to do a live stream here on YouTube, and I'd really appreciate it if you wouldn't come onto my territory and live. No, I'm kidding, totally kidding. I'm so excited you're coming on to YouTube, and if you're having sound issues, remember you can contact me, and I might be able to help. I'm assuming you're using OBS on YouTube. We'll figure out the details. Email me. I'm around tonight, so I can definitely email back. And if you're on here and you're not, sorry, we're talking about Insight Timer, which is this meditation app where I know a lot of the people who are chatting on here. So there's this group. If you're not part of Insight Timer, you don't go there, you have no idea what we're talking about, that's what that is. And also, welcome to you. Please join in on the chat as we continue forward. Okay, I have a little bit of an idea of some songs I want to do. Okay, here we go. I just learned this one. I haven't played this for anybody besides myself. How'd you guys guess so quickly the song?
Baby, I've been downhearted, baby, ever since the day we met. Been downhearted, baby, been downhearted, baby, ever since the day we met, ever since the day we met. Been downhearted, baby, I've been downhearted, baby, ever since the day we met, ever since the day we met. Baby, I've been downhearted, baby, ever since the day we met, ever since the day we met. Been downhearted, baby, I've been downhearted, baby, ever since the day we met, ever since the day we Jan lays down, wrestles in her sleep. Moonlight spills on comic books and superstars in magazines. Old friend calls and tells us where to meet. Plane takes off from Baltimore and touches down on Bourbon Street. Sit outside and argue all night long about a God we've never seen but fails to side with me. Sunday comes and all the people say Ma Teresa's joined the mob and happy with her full-time job. Do 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 downhearted, baby. Been downhearted, baby. Ever since the day we met. Ever since the day we met. I've been downhearted, baby. I've been downhearted, baby. Ever since the day we met. Ever since. My life with thoughts that drift away. Summer come for everyone. Can human do as prophets say? And if I die before I learn to speak, can money pay for all the days I lived awake but half asleep?
it's something. It's kind of there. I don't know if that song would fit well over on Inside Timer. I mean, it's a real feel song. Anyway, yes, thank you, JV, because you're the one who definitely pointed me and reminded me of that song. Also, quick question. I feel like, did Moby sample that song? Because that up and down harder baby, I feel like it's like in an electronica song, like a Moby electronica song. I don't know, I should look that up. I guess there's a thing called Google. All right. I'm gonna play my sister's biggest crush of all time, one of his songs, Rob Thomas from Matchbox 20.
Says it's cold outside, she hands me my raincoat. She's always worried about things like that. She said it's all gonna end and it might as well be my fault. She only sleeps when it's raining, and she screams in her voice's string, and she says, baby, it's 3 a.m., I must be lonely. When she says, baby, well, I can't help but be scared of it all sometimes, and the rain's gonna wash away, I believe it. Got a little bit of something, God, it's better than nothing. In her color portrait world, she believes that she's got it all. She swears the moon don't hang quite as high as it used to. Only sleeps when it's raining, and she screams and her voice is strange, and she says, baby, it's 3 a.m., I must be lonely. And she says, baby, I can't help but be scared of it all sometimes, and the rain's gonna wash away, I believe it. Believes that life is made up of all that you're used to. The clock on the wall has been stuck at 3 for days and days and days. She thinks that happiness is a mat that sits on a doorway. Outside it stopped raining, and she says, baby, it's 3 a.m., I must be lonely. And she says, baby, I can't help but be scared of it all sometimes, and the rain's gonna wash away, I believe it.
Oh, Matchbox 20, you were so good. I saw Matchbox 20. It looks like Adam, you saw him as well a couple times. I saw them at a festival, and it wasn't Matchbox 20. This was a festival in Cincinnati, It wasn't Matchbox 20 that was memorable of this, a lot of 90s bands there because it was the 90s. I saw, I'll never, this, oh gosh. I have to think if I should tell a story because it could put an image into your mind that you don't want. It's whatever, I'll just tell it. We saw the Goo Goo Dolls, and they headlined this festival. Goo Goo Dolls are awesome, and they were awesome in concert. I don't know if they had like some alcohol issues going on at the time of this festival. It was out, I remember it was outdoors. It was in the middle of downtown Cincinnati. And they were really into what they were doing. They were playing like one of their bigger songs. And the bass player got a little carried away, and I think he was drunk. And he decided, while playing a song, to go up onto the top of his big bass amp stack, so like super tall. He climbed up there. He was kind of he was like a heavier set guy. And he like jumped off and did this like Van Halen like kick in the air with the bass. But when he landed, his leg snapped in half. He compound fractured his leg in front of us all. It was horrendous. I mean, there was just a gasp that came through the thing. But to his credit, so he gets kind of like helped off stage, obviously. They have like, I don't know, a tech come in and play the bass, and he plays the bass for the rest of the song. And then the bass player gets wheeled out in a wheelchair. He had like already gotten a cast on, because I think it happened like towards the beginning of the set. And they jumped into like Iris, and the bass player just played Iris. So you talk about a guy who's dedicated to his craft. But I still remember it to this day. It's like one of those things you can't get out of your mind. I mean, it was so bad. Speaking of 90s music, the other night, I saw so many bands in the 90s, like all of these bands, really. The two bands, actually, that I think just rocked more than probably any other band I saw in the 90s was, do you guys know the band Live? They did Lightning Crash. We can play Lightning. I can play Lightning Crashes. They did like Lightning Crashes, that song. They were phenomenal. And then also Everclear. I am still living with, you know that song. They were amazing. And the thing I remember about that concert is it was the first time I ever saw a lead singer stop a concert and kick somebody out in the middle of a huge audience. Like, it was an enormous audience. And he pointed to the guy out there, and he was like, "You!" I think the guy was like being a menace to people around him, and he kicked him out. But, dude, that band rocked. They rocked. Yeah. Everclear is amazing. Okay, we'll get a little goofy. I think the song is actually a good song, but it's a little bit of a cheesy song, but it gives me a chance to use a really cool effect on here.
After all is said and done, you're gonna be the only one now.
Do you believe
believe in life after love. I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough, no. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough, no.
What am I supposed to do? Sit around and wait for you? Well, I can't do that. There's no turning back. I need time to move on. I need love to feel strong. If I've had time to think it through, and maybe I'm too good for you. Oh,
do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough, no. Do you believe in life after love? After love, after love, after love, I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough. Well, I know that I'll get through this, 'cause I know that I'm strong. I don't need you anymore. I don't need you anymore. Oh no, I don't need you anymore. I don't need you anymore.
do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough, no. Do you believe in life after love, after love, after love, after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough, no.
Thanks, everybody. Okay, we have to settle this once and for all. Is it Nullaby or Nullaby? Or neither of those? But really good to see you, friend. Thanks so much. It was awesome having you here yesterday, and it's great once again to have you here today. Truly, truly. Nullaby. Also, I just realized that's not the Dave song I'm going to play. Okay, let me give a little bit of a preface before I play Nullaby. Either way, love your name. Okay, I was, in fact, I mentioned this, I think I mentioned this yesterday during the live stream. I was, in fact, in the 90s, that dreaded guy that everybody, rightfully so, loves to make fun of, that had the guitar at the party. Okay, but many of us lived in the 90s, and we know that not everybody played the guitar at that point. You were like special if you played a guitar, because not everybody did it. But I was that guy, and I definitely did it to pick up girls. And also I love to share music, but it was mostly picking up the girls. I was a very hormonal teenager. This was one of the songs that would definitely have some swooning to it. And I'm going to use the opportunity for a 90s theme live stream to play this, because I can't really figure out anywhere else to play this song.
Oh, when you come crash into me, and I come into boy's dream. Hey meditators, just gather in here real quick. Grab your singing bowls. Let's do this. Touch your lips just so I know. In your eyes, love, it grows. So I'm bare-boned and crazy for you. Oh, when you come crash into me, yeah, baby, and I come into into you in a boy's dream, in a boy's dream. If I've gone overboard, then I'm begging you to forgive me, Lord, in my haste. When I'm holding you so, girl, close to me. Oh, when you come crash into me, yeah, baby, and I come into you. Good point. Hike up the skirt a little more and show the world to me. Hike up your skirt a little more and show your chakras to me. In a boy's dream, in a boy's dream. Oh, I watch you there through the window and I stare, but you wear nothing, but you wear it so well, tied up and twisted the way I'd like to be. For you, for me, come crash into me. Crash into me, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Crash into me. Crash into me, oh yeah, 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 yeah. No, 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 no. Oh, I'll be your Dixie chicken if you can be my Tennessee lamb. We can walk together down in Dixieland. Crash into me, yeah. Oh my gosh, that's the funniest image to me, of playing that song at a live on Insight Timer. Oh man, that would get me banned. That could possibly get me banned if I did that. If I just seriously said the lyrics, hike up your skirt and show the world to me. I mean, okay, moving on.
Yes. Those are stickers. I wish you all were here. I'd give you one.
Princess kneel before you. That's what I said now. Princess who adore you. Just go ahead now. One has diamonds in his pockets. That's some bread now. This one said he wants to buy you rockets. Ain't in his head now. This one has got a princely racket. That's what I said now. Got some big seal upon his jacket. Ain't in his head now. You marry him, your father will condone you. Well, how about that now? You marry me, your father will disown you. He's in his head now. Marry him or marry me. Well, I'm the one that loves you, baby, can't you see? Ain't got no future or family tree, but I know what a prince of lover ought to be. I know what a prince of lover ought to be. If you want to call me baby, just go ahead now. And if you like to tell me baby, just go ahead now. And if you want to buy me flowers, just go ahead now. And if you like to talk for hours, just go ahead now. Baby, can't you see? I ain't got no future or family tree, but I know what a prince of lover ought to be. I know what a prince of lover ought to be. If you want to call me baby, just go ahead now. And if you like to tell me maybe, just go ahead now. And if you want to buy me flowers, just go ahead now. And if you like to talk for hours, just go ahead now.
Something just came to mind while I was playing that. Blues Traveler. Blues Traveler is actually one of my all-time favorite bands. I love that band. I've seen them many times. I think that entire band is genius and brilliant. John Popper is for real. And he's, oh my gosh. What he can do on the harmonica is like unbelievable, obviously. I used to be in a band in the 90s. It was one of my first bands that I ever had, a band called, I wasn't good at naming bands, by the way, before I share this name. It was called Beyondward. And we would cover, because we had a harmonica player in the band, and we would cover Let's see.
Oh, once upon a midnight dear, you always something in my eye.
You know that song?
And I wanna give me a run around.
We used to do that song all the time. So, and I think I learned a few other songs. I should know more of their songs, considering how much I like that band. Great album, by the way, is Live from the Fall. It's their live album from the 90s. Phenomenal. Oh, no way, really? That band had a lot of like drug and drinking issues, so it wouldn't surprise me if like in the late 90s they had kind of lost it at that point. And also, if you guys remember this, I don't know if you'll remember this or not, John Popper had like an infamous rivalry with Chris Robinson from the Black Crowes. And you could watch Howard Stern, where they like, Howard Stern, you know, back in the 90s was like always trying to stir up stuff. Maybe still kind of is a little bit. But both of those guys would like talk about their rivalries, and you can see that on YouTube. It's pretty fascinating, actually. Okay, Black Crowes. Yeah, what? I can't remember what.
Sha la 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 la, yeah. Down in the New Old Amsterdam, stare at this yellow-haired girl. Mr. Jones strikes up a conversation with his black hair. Flamenco dancer, she dances while her father plays guitar. She's suddenly beautiful. We all want something beautiful. I wish I was beautiful, so come dance the silence down through the morning. Sha la 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 la, yeah. Cut up Maria, show me the smell of these Spanish dances. Pass me a bottle, Mr. Jones. Believe in me, help me believe in anything, 'cause I wanna be someone who believes. Mr. Jones and me tell each other fairy tales. We stare at the beautiful women. She's looking at you, oh no, no, she's looking at me. Smiling in the bright lights, coming through in stereo. When everybody loves you, can never be lonely.
That is a good song, except it's way too high. I think the last time I sang that song was in the 90s, and my voice definitely hadn't dropped by that point. So I should probably take that down a key. Okay, another flashback to a 90s song. Hey Evan, you should do a video of you doing Mr. Jones, because I've heard you play that song and you kill it, buddy. That's enough of that. Enough of that. Do you guys remember the movie that was in? For $10,000, if you can name the movie that was from without Googling it. Okay, I have, let's see what we got here. Hey, 808 Bear and Sam, what's happening? Hey friends, welcome to the live stream. Yes, with Michelle Pfeiffer. Somebody's Googling it right now, I know it. It was a movie called Dangerous Minds. And yes, she was that teacher. And it is a very 90s movie. That's all I can say about that. Okay, I'm gonna play a couple more songs, and then I need to go, but I will be back possibly tomorrow night, which might be too late for some of you. I do have a Insight Timer live stream at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow, and then maybe I'll later tomorrow night. Yeah. Okay. By the way, I am currently learning a Wallflower song. I'm learning 6th Avenue Heartache. And so I'm at it, but I'm not ready to play it. So sorry about that.
Cigarette and I'll strap shoes on my feet. Got to find a reason things went wrong. Got to find a reason why my money's all gone. I got a Dalmatian and I can still get high. I can play the guitar like a motherfucker. The one you got, cause you might give it over or you might get shot. Never saw status, just get it off my chest. Never have to battle with a bulletproof vest. Take a small sample, take a tip from me. Take all your money, give it all to charity. Like what I got within my reach. With the supply starts straight from on beat. Come back to you, gon' get what you deserve. Life just tough, but you finally get served. Love's what I got, don't stutter right out. When the feeling, when the dance gets hot. Is what I got. So remember that loving is what I got. So remember that loving is what I got. So remember that loving what I got. I don't cry when my dog runs away. Don't get angry at the bills I have to pay. Don't get angry when my mom smokes pies. His body goes flat to the right. Fuck it and fight it, it's all the same. Love Louis Dawes, the only way to stay sane. Life loving, come back again. Loving is what I got. So remember that loving is what I got. So remember that loving is what I got. So remember that loving is what I got.
I have never played that song the same way twice. Oh man, I missed so much chat, sorry. First time here, what's my channel about? It is about this. Playing music, sharing it with the world, doing some themes every so often like we're doing today. We're doing an all 90s set. So unfortunately Deep Purple probably wouldn't fit in there. But we'll do some more themes like this where we'll do maybe some other eras or some other creative ways. But I'm on here multiple times a week doing this live streaming thing. I'm always learning or writing new songs and bringing stuff to the fold. So that's what I do. So I'm so happy to have you here. Hey, Suleiman. Hey, so nice to have you, my friend. So please return, come back. Hang with us a bit. As you can see, everybody's super nice and funny, and it's great. Okay, I'm gonna end with a good ending song. You out into the world. Closing time. Turn all of the lights on over every boy and every girl. Closing time. One lost cause for alcohol, so finish your whiskey or beer. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. Time for you to go out to the places you will be from. Closing time. Tell them don't be open till your brothers or your sisters come. Closing time. So gather up your jackets, move into the exits. I hope you have found a friend. Closing time. Every new beginning comes from some other beginnings. And yeah, I know who I want to take me home. I know who to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. Time for you to go out to the places you will be from.
take me home, take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home, take me home. Same time, every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end.
I'm a little ahead of schedule, so I can play a couple other songs. Hi, Eric. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. Good to have you here. Very much so. Okay, I've been messing around a little bit with this song, so And I try not to rank musicians, but in my opinion, especially coming out of the 90s, and especially the grunge era, I don't think anybody had a better voice than this man, which is a little nerve-wracking to try to sing one of his songs, but it's such a good song.
In my eyes, indisposed, in disguise as no one knows, hides the face, lies the snake, the sun in my disgrace, more than heat, summer stench. Neath the black, the sky looks dead. Call my name through the cream. I'll hear you scream again. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come, won't you come? Stuttering, cold and damp, steal the wild with tide, my friend. Times are gone for honest men, and sometimes far too long for snakes. In my shoes, walk in sleep. In my youth, I pray to keep heaven sent hell away. No one sings like you anymore. Black hole sun, won't you down and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come? Black hole sun, black hole sun, won't you come? Black hole sun, black hole sun, won't you come? Black hole sun, black hole sun.
We'll stop there. Okay, I'm gonna play one more song. Thanks everybody for listening. I'll play what I think is the second greatest 90s song to end with. Started in the wrong key. Start again. There we go. That's right. Years and my life is still trying to get that great big hill of hope for a destination. I realized quickly when I knew I should that the world was made up of this brotherhood of man, for whatever that means. So I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed, just to get it all out, what's in my head. And I feel a little peculiar. So I wake in the morning and I step outside, and I take a deep breath and I get real high, and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on? Everybody. And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. And I try. Oh my God, do I try? I try all the time. This institution, and I pray, oh my God, do I pray? I pray every single day for a revolution. So I try sometimes when I'm lying in bed, just to get it all out, what's in my head. And I feel a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside, and I take a deep breath and I get real high, and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on?
said, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? One more time. And I said, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? I said, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? I said, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on?
Thank you, friends. This was a blast. I mean, seriously, nothing makes me happier than doing this with you, with 90 songs, and hanging for a while. As I said, I'm going to come back. I've got a fairly open weekend, actually, this weekend. So I'll come back tomorrow night. That might be incredibly late for some of you. Maybe it falls right in the right time. Let's say like maybe 7 o'clock tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Or actually, I'll tell you what. Let's see. My live stream on Insight Timers starts at 3, and I'll probably go 3 to 4:30. That gives me a break. Why don't we do 6? I think that'll probably work for everybody a little bit better. So I'll schedule that, and I don't know if I'll do a theme or not, but come on back. This is a blast. All right. See you guys. Oh, good point. Wait, I just remembered before I go. My friend Blossom on here has, I think it's at 5 o'clock my time tomorrow. She has a live that I want to go to on Insight Timer. So why don't we do like 6:30 or 7? We'll figure it out. All right. See you, everybody.